Well, I guess it's time. Welcome
Stream
back
started?
to yeah, it's starting.
Oh, hell yeah. You gotta show him. That's the
Yeah,
first thing
man.
they have to
All
see.
right, fine,
They have to see
fine.
his NATO cosplay.
All right, we'll do it.
Where am
All right,
I?
I'm doing it.
Where am I?
Hell,
Oh. I hear multiples. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm on. I'm on.
there
Look
he
at that. Look
is.
at that.
yeah,
Look at
you're
that.
right there.
Look at that. Dude, that's Pog. That's Pog.
Show us the gun, man.
Show us the
Show us your
gun.
MG3.
Yeah, show us the gun.
Show the MG3.
Oh, God bless.
Today
Yeah.
I'm
That's
I'm
America.
NATO. Hold on. Don't do this at home. Look at this. Look at this. I'm NATO. I'm NATO.
The NATO soldier.
Yeah, man. I'm NATO.
That's beautiful.
You guys heard of the Nazis? Kind of cool, man. I love the Nazis.
And that's
Wasn't
why we're
6
going
million. There's only logistical issues. Oh fuck, the strobe light. Oh fuck. Ah,
You
fuck. Turn
retard.
on again. Alright, there. It's off. Pull me
All right.
away. Take me out of here. I need
Well,
to take this fucking mask off. It's hot.
all right, I think we're gonna start getting into the good
Hello?
stuff.
Oh fuck, okay.
So how do you guys want to do? You guys want to take turns, or do you just want me to try to explain it? And if I can't do it correctly because of
You need to
autism,
explain it first. You need to try to explain it.
okay, I
Yeah.
got you. Just try not to interrupt each other. That's my one policy, or I'll hang you by your
Oh,
nose.
Alright.
that's gonna happen a lot. I mean,
No, it won't, Ian. It won't.
no, we're all best buds here, and we all let each other interrupt each other.
I'm not going to interrupt anyone. I'll say that now.
You're a nice
Good, or
guy,
I'll
Rico.
gas you. All right. I think I'm gonna start on the baby side because why not? All right. I think the first thing we're probably gonna start off with is probably Aqu 1 straight up out of context. Aqu 1 out of context. The best way I can describe that is him saying something so retarded. It's just terrible. You don't want to look at it. You lose all respect for him. Ugh. Anything he says, it's terrible.
Yeah, that's a fairly accurate description.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
got it
Check
right
and
there.
see what he says.
He says things, and yeah, people take screenshots and use them out of context.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I'm banned from Blastorm, so I'm not allowed to see any of that funny stuff.
The next one that I'm gonna do, I've already done it in the previous two videos, Rad C, and I explained it was basically a temporary what do you call it? Like, would I call it strain? No, I don't think I call it strain. I guess just like a
Strain works. Strain works.
strain. Okay. Well, it was a temporary strain. Didn't last too long. Because probably, I bet it was because of that rad cute stuff or whatever. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That was terrible.
Yeah, Red Sea. No one enjoyed it. It lasted too long. It was
Yeah.
a poorly planned out event. That's the
What do you
gist
mean?
of it.
Yeah,
What do you mean? I
Rico.
love mutants. I love mutants.
Oh, crap, I forgot to introduce y'all.
Character development really well.
So we got
Really good.
Rico. We got, he just wanted me
that's
to call him Ian, so I'll call him Ian. And then we got, I'm probably going to butcher it, Asuka. That's what I'm going to call you. I don't care.
No, you gotta say the full name.
Yeah, man, come on.
Asuka is best girl. Is that good enough?
Yeah, damn right she is. Damn right. Thank you.
I hate anime, and I probably hate you too.
You can
Yeah,
also
it's
call him
okay.
McVeigh if you want. I think
McVeigh in 1995.
All right. The next one. Crush your cock. Or
ah.
It's a good one.
I thought I was gonna be talking about the old crusher cum joke.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah,
It's basically it's like the
Yeah.
same joke, but
It was just a stupid joke where everybody was saying, "Oh, Crusher come," and everybody was laughing over it, literally dying, having strokes. Ugh. It's something I want to look back on and just erase it. Just straight up erase
Yeah.
it from history.
I think it's pretty funny.
You don't like Crusher Cum memes?
It was funny at first, and then I kept seeing it everywhere. I even seen people RPing it with one of the CGC
Or-
items, and it was the what do you call it? The milk carton, and it was like on their back.
Yeah, they were making. Yeah, there was somebody who.
Made a
If you've been
texture.
on the if you've been on the ATF subreddit, somebody made Crusher Cum Atom Kick, and it was really funny. Everyone laughed when they saw it.
Okay, that I can admit that one was actually kind of funny. I don't know if this is it's so pixelated when I zoom in, but I think this is correct. Cult posting. I don't know what that is. One of y'all, can y'all take it away?
Yeah, that's just that new Cold Factions meme where they deep fry photos and put stupid stuff over it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Cult Action and Mirage,
Yeah.
right?
No, and Overcast, whatever they're called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they have this entire channel dedicated to deep frying pictures and putting characters over it, like cult characters.
Okay, thanks for the explanation,
Yeah,
Asuka.
okay. I'm explaining. All right, come on, man.
He needs to explain it.
Yeah, I need to explain it.
I complimented him. All right, what's next?
Next one we're gonna do is Mirage with trees. I think this is talking about the April Fool's event back in 2019.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That was that
Yeah.
long ago?
Yeah. That was a pretty long
Jesus.
time ago.
Thanks, VP Star. You explained it pretty well.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. It zoomed out, so that's on my part. All right. I think the next one we're going to talk about is BB Noodle art. I don't want to talk about this one. It's kind of self-explanatory. Not much to it.
Well, no. I don't know about this.
Oh, well.
I don't even know who BB Noodle is.
She's a girl in Flashstorm who draws very good art, and she frequently streams it in voice call. You should drop in sometime and watch her draw. It's good.
Well,
I don't know if I really want to do that.
last time I talked to a girl on Flashstorm, I got
Yeah, okay. He's not even joking.
Her a mental breakdown. I'm sorry, Hotarv. I'm
Hilarious. Wait, really?
You talked to BB White Noodle?
apology to Hotarv.
Wow.
I'm sorry that you were drunk and that you had a mental breakdown.
Her anxiety kicked in.
I find that funny.
We'll take care of him.
All right. The next one is survival mode. I think it's talking about Outlawish's survival mode when he made it back in the day.
Yes.
Yep.
He's more popular than you.
Huh?
See, if you don't get the joke, Andrew, it's one time in his Discord, he went on a rant and got mad at somebody. And,
where he said, "Oh,
said
I'm
he
a
was
mini
more popular."
celebrity." Yeah.
That was basically his ego, like his entire ego.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
he
just
Everyone
fucking,
went to
man.
his head.
The rise
And he
and
got
fall of
paranoid when
Outlaw.
everyone was out for him and he deleted it because he thought he was going to get banned.
And then I remember
Joseph Stalin character.
I looked on his Twitter one time, or someone sent me a picture of like what he said on Twitter, how he said everybody quote unquote betrayed him. Oh my god, I could
It's a
stop
tragic
laughing
story.
for the next half hour.
Yep.
Next one, explicit retextures. That's basically if you look in, for the most part, some of the spreadsheet bans on the spreadsheet, you will see some people getting banned for having KKK uniforms on, acting as Hitler or something stupid like that. It's just, it is what it is. The
hold
next,
on. Can we take a second break here? Hold on.
Yeah.
There's this guy. He keeps DMing me. His name's Johann Schmitty.
What?
Shout out to Johann Schmitty.
God bless him.
He's a cancer patient and can just send your prayers out for him.
That was really unnecessary.
Well,
okay, let's just move on. What's next?
You gotta respect the fallen, Rico.
What's next?
Alright, the next one. Let's do admin approvals. I think this is just where admins say, or they get other admins to approve their items. Or is it talking about someone sending approvals into a admin and getting it approved? Or is it something totally different I'm not understanding?
Asuka, do you have commentary on this?
What's going on, admin approvals?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's people getting stuff approved by admins. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little off to me. The next one is Nero. Knuckle Uncle's Rat 8. That literally everybody sexualizes, probably. I don't know. That's the best I'm going to put it.
And people make really awesome art of him, where he has horns, and he's red, and he's tall, and
Yeah,
it's
I've
really
seen
high
it.
quality. And you should check out some of the Nero art.
Meh. I'll think about it. That's all I'm going to say. Next one is caliber arguments, and I think that's just where people say, oh, this round's going to blow your leg off, but then this other guy says, no, it's only going to hit you. I don't know. I don't have a good explanation for this one. I think it's just people arguing over what calibers you can or can't have. Sound good?
Yep, that's accurate.
All right. New ATF merch. Is this talking? Oh, it's talking about the one announcement Chad gave, right? The one with the pan. Or
Yeah.
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 That's what I was thinking. So, if you don't remember,
Are you excited for ATF merch?
man, I probably won't buy it, but it'd be kind of based.
No words,
Yeah,
my
I plan to
school.
buy ATF merch.
I wonder. Yeah, I think people would. If I worked at school, people would think I'm pretty cool.
First one to
It has
burn.
the mushroom cloud on it. It's pretty cool.
First one to
That
burn
means
it.
It's a nuke.
Yeah, they should burn it. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
What?
I'd literally shout them out. Next one is funny ATF bios in quotation marks. I think it's just talking about where people say, oh, you can't meta from this, or they put that in their bios. If you're familiar with Mirage, people do that all the time. Or at least they did. I used to see it all the time. Or they'll make some corny joke that it's not funny at all. It's self-explanatory. Seal
I made
eating.
that back in I think over the summer. Image perms were still a thing in Flashstorm, and that was also referring to the people who post the bios of new players to make fun of them and like after the Flash in general.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think it was really all that funny.
I never thought it was that funny. I thought it was pretty annoying, honestly. Just when Rocket Ridge first made it, I was like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. And then everybody started to do it. And it got old really fast. And I don't know. It just kind of made me lose the interest for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah. Next one is seal eating. I don't know what that is. Asuka, take it away. Or someone take the mic.
That's where people like post pictures of hold on. That's where the people make funny jokes about how seals are gonna kick your ass and all that stuff. It's just really annoying.
Ah,
And
like
circle
they're gonna
jerk
punch you.
seals. You just circle jerk seals.
Yeah. Next one, bioass. I think that's what you can say if you misspell biomass in or in the Roblox chat or whatever, and it won't filter it. Because I remember doing that one time. Is that
Yeah,
what?
that's accurate.
Yeah, I remember doing that one time. I was like, "What in the hell?" Because I don't know what I just did.
Yeah.
ATF Roblox toys, self-explanatory. It's just the toys that are sold at Walmart and like those little safe crates or whatever, and you get a free code, and eventually, or not a free code, but a code that gives you in-game items, essentially.
Yep.
Yep.
Next one, it's just Atom Kick. That's just the soda within ATF's lore that was most popularized during the 2020s and up.
Yeah. Well, the original lore, interestingly enough, it was invented by Steam Punch, and there was originally two flavors. But Chad took it and made it like a Fanta and added like 10 flavors, and it's like, yeah.
Cringe.
That's interesting.
He ruined it. He ruined the meme.
He did. He ruined Atom Kick.
All right. The next one is admin orbiters. I think this is where people just, what do you call it?
People drop the conversation they're having to focus all their attention on the admins whenever they enter the channels in FlashStorm.
Yep. Where people just completely, I wouldn't say simp, but I would say,
I'd say simp. I
like the word simp. It's funny.
All right, fine. Yeah. We'll say simp then.
I mean,
simp like a monkey.
I remember one time in like Deep Six, you know, that LPM Reborn Goddess.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. She
love Reborn
teleported
Goddess.
to me once, and she talked to me for like a minute, dude.
No way.
It was crazy.
I would have coomed on the spot.
The next one, let's see. Which one do I find more interesting? TLB, faction that didn't last too long within Mirage. It was, what was it, a mercenary faction? Or bandit faction?
We were bandits.
Yeah, they were bandits. They're remnants of the Reds from Deep Winter who fled west. They ran for like a year, but they just left the game after everyone teamed. Formed an alliance against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then. One is just factions. I think it's just mentioning all the factions. My bad. No, not much to it. Another one is ATF over monetization. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Chad likes making money, and a lot of the focus recently has been
money.
Making money. Yeah.
Another one is just the basic song Route Around. Everybody knows the song. It's the intro to Mirage, or the song that plays in Mirage's intro. Everybody knows it. It's pretty simple. I reviewed it in the other video. Another one is, if you've seen FRPs before, right? If you see, sometimes people will have like, what's a good example? Like, you know how they have the
16 Commander of Army.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that, but like, I wanted to, I give a better example, but I can't figure up one right now. But really, it's just
good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough. It's just the FRP name or what they do. Mutant memes. I guess it's just kind of self-explanatory itself. Cursed ATF memes. I don't know if if they're talking about the subreddit, then maybe I understand. But I guess it's just self-explanatory again. Next one is Coyotes. Coyotes were a bandit faction That only lasted like a month or two, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, it only lasted for like a month. Um, for the most part, they took over Craterview for a short time, and then were eventually pushed out by SLF. Or they got hit by every side by every single faction, I think. I can't remember how it ended, but
Yeah, it was mainly Myriad and SLF who wiped them out.
Yeah. And then we got one of our final ones. Filthy Moose. Self-explanatory. Everybody knows him. You're a goddamn liar if you don't know who he is. But yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's alright. And I think the last one is ATF over militarization. Probably self-explanatory. Azura, if you got anything to add to it.
Yeah, stop putting a shit ton of pouches and vests on your shirts, please. I don't like it anymore. It's not funny.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's about it. Now we're moving on to the second section. The first one I'm gonna do is after the Flash's 4chan post. Never heard of it. One of y'all take it away.
Yeah, I was on 4chan once, and I just found a bunch, and I searched up After the Flash in the archives, like the 4chan archives, and there's actually like a little subset of people who talk about After the Flash on 4chan. It's kind of funny.
Huh.
There's a prime example pinned in the Project Spark Discord.
Yeah.
Of some guy talking about it. It's just fucking great.
Alright. Let's do this one. Unrestricted use of seals. Is it talking about how in Sandstorm people would just use the suit because seals wasn't really around back then?
No, like during Mirage, like when Mirage first came out, and during some time in Deep Winter, there was like no restriction on seals. Like anybody could roleplay as one. That was an issue.
Oh yeah, I bet. I wonder how staff felt about that.
Yeah, Rico, how did staff feel about that?
How does what feel about what? Sorry.
How did the staff team feel about seals not being restricted?
Negatively, because seals are very powerful and they can. Yeah.
Has the team ever thought about just removing them from the game? Because they don't contribute anything?
No, that's never been a topic of conversation because seals are very popular, Ian. They're the staple of ATF. They're very creative as an addition, and there's they should make toys of them. I think they should make a seal toy.
They did already.
Did they? I thought they only made a CDF toy.
No, they made CDF, USCPF, a Raider one, and a SEAL one. So yeah.
Oh my god! You can buy those at Walmart, by the way, guys. You should go buy.
Go buy ATF.
Go buy the SEAL toy
Merchandise.
Some proceeds go to Chad the Creator and the Flashstorm subsidiary company.
Yes, Flashstorm.
Using my channel to advertise. Motherfucker.
Alright, what's next?
Alright, the next one. Let's see. We'll do Zarek. I didn't understand it at first, but upon doing more research, Zarek was a advisor, I think, or at least a moderator. Really long time ago. Like, when was it? Like back in the Sandstorm days?
Yeah, Sandstorm, Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
He owned one of the most notorious factions in Deep Six as well. The
Reds.
No, he didn't own the Reds. He owned the fucking whatever they were. The Pirates who fought
Corsairs. Yeah. Which are actually right next to Zarek. So.
Yeah.
And then after the Corsairs were they shut down, he left ATF, and he hasn't really been around since.
Yeah, I haven't ever seen him too much.
Did he go to work at Bohemia Interactive or something?
I don't know. I haven't kept up on his life. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
This one I can't really. Oh, never mind. I can read it. Red's infographics on making IEDs.
That's a story right there.
All right. I don't know what it is. One of y'all take the mic.
When Deep Six was remastered, or when Deep Six was rebooted, not remastered, the Res Discord came back, and they had this entire channel that was dedicated to like actual infographics on how to make explosives, like to have the Anarchist Cookbook and all that, and it got the Discord deleted. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wylock had his Discord deleted, and so was the Res Discord.
That's hilarious. I don't know how somebody just thinks that's the best. What do you call it? The best idea. You know?
Yeah, white wall.
All right. Let's see. What's the next one gonna be? Deep Six Tank Super Gift. That's one I can explain pretty well. For the most part, it was basically mystery boxes, and they came out during Christmas in Deep Six. Yes, it happened back then. And basically, the top, what would you call it? The top gift. It just had a tank inside, and it was quite the topic for a little while, I'll be honest. Its legacy still shines on to this day. Alright. Let's go over a user. Mother_my, or me, whatever.
I think Ian would like to explain that one.
Mother Me's a tough topic. Ian can explain it pretty well.
Who can?
Well, Mother Me was this, really good catfish, like extremely good catfish, right? She lets, I don't know who she let on, but I know she let someone on for like
The entire community she convinced of a fake identity. He convinced the entire community of a fake identity.
For a really long time. I actually applaud Mother Me, and I hope you're doing well out there.
I don't applaud Mother Me. We were fairly good friends. We met through a mutual friend, and yeah.
Well, she's fucking should be like a CIA agent or something. Yeah, he should be a CIA agent, or some sort of spy.
Oh
Make a
boy.
really good one.
Ian, what drugs have you been
Identity.
smoking for the past 24 hours?
Identity
He should be
fraud.
he should be like a USCPF Special Forces.
Yeah, like Marauders.
He should be a part of section.
Yeah, true, Panzer. That's.
I think section's actually on this. But it's probably.
Is it? Okay, we can
Really
talk about that
far
soon then.
Yeah,
All right,
soon.
let's.
Soon, let's slow
Anything else
down
you
on
wanna
the
say
list.
about Mother Me, Ian?
Other than that, not really. Cool girl.
Yeah.
And guy.
Bad person.
Bad person, but really cool.
Alright. Let's do this one. Soup Shark / SS Shelving. Good God. What a tongue twister. I don't know what that is, so. Asuka, you better have something.
Rico.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
All right.
You gotta-
So, what? Shut up, Ian. Okay, I'll explain it. So the Soup Shark SS bombing. SS stands for Southside, by the way, which is the town in Deep Six on the PRT side of the border. And the USCPF, was it June 4th?
No, I think it was July 4th.
21st.
Or wait, yeah, 21st.
All right. Well, June 21st, the USCPF, they do their first artillery strike on the South, and it hits the Soup Shark, which was a soup restaurant, and it blows up and becomes ruins. And over the next few days, it builds up again, and the Soup Shark is rebuilt.
You're wrong.
We had a contest too to decide who rebuilt.
Yeah,
MEB
it was just like
fire first, Rico.
okay, the MEB tech. Okay, yeah, technically in the lore, the MEB fire first, but for the citizens of the PRT, it seems like the USCPF fire first, and the Soup Shark gets hit.
Oh boy.
You would be correct.
All right. I think I
What was
can.
the strategic value of the soup shark in lore?
It was better than the bar.
All right. The next one I'm gonna do is another user. I think most people will know who they are. Adrenal.
Adrian. Love
That's
that
a
guy.
saga.
Huh?
It's a saga.
It's always an LPM who does something stupid and eventually gets what do
Can
you
we
call
talk
it?
about his origins first?
If you want to, yeah. If you want to talk about
so,
it.
Started off as this guy named Director Travis. Real cool dude in the USCPF, you know? Real cool guy. You know, he was an HR. He was really nice to everyone. I think I wouldn't call us close friends, but we were mutual. Yeah. And then he leaves the community for a while, like a few months. And once he comes back, things just go downhill from there. I'm not sure exactly what happens, but you can take it away.
All right. The thing I mostly remember is when this is probably going to be another controversial, or one of the first controversial topics we'll even be talking about. When he dropped that one document of accusing people of pedophilia, wasn't that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
He didn't drop a document. He dropped an announcement in Flashstorm. He said he had a document, but the document was never shown for whatever reason.
Yeah. And that essentially led up to, him being exiled
All right,
from.
what's any other takes on this situation?
No, not really. It's not much to talk about it. It was just something that happened.
That's all I
You go to the
gotta say.
USCC in the month.
People
Nerds
didn't like
go.
him. A lot of people didn't like him. Unpopular.
Going to read it.
Too long.
Too long. I'm not going to read this.
As you can hear, especially people in the Spark community didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian.
Okay.
Who's
My stuff
gonna read
was.
it? It's all.
My stuff's going crazy.
Just
Yeah.
didn't want to.
How about one of you guys read something off the iceberg?
Andrew, you here?
We're done with Adrian.
Oh God. This is downhilling so fast.
The stream's ours.
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, never mind.
My stuff was going crazy.
We just had we had a good conversation about Adrian while you weren't here.
Yeah, I know. I heard. I heard it,
Yeah.
but I couldn't talk or whatever.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh my God. I was about to have to get y'all to read one so that way the stream doesn't kill itself. I gotta make sure it's actually okay. Good God.
Can I read one? Can I read one of them? I think that'd be cool. Which one should I
Maybe.
read?
Choose a number, 1, 2, or 3.
What?
Choose a number, 1, 2, or 3.
3.
All right. You should have chosen one, but still read.
What do I read?
I don't care. Anything. If you want to.
Oh, I don't know. I want to read from number 2.
Do it. And it has to be off the second section.
Can we talk about Raph, RAF Typhoon? He was like a controversial figure.
Oh, boy. That's a fun one.
All right. Give me a
He
moment
was
to pull up the iceberg thing so at least I can mark it off or whatever. Just so I don't go back over
British Steel.
it. Oh, boy.
Great guy.
All right. What did you say? Oh, Raft Tycoon. All right. Go for it.
I mean, who wants to start? There's a lot to say.
What do you can? I gotta go get my soda.
You fat ass. All right.
I mean, he was an admin for a long time. I first remember him. He owned NATO for a while. He owned the RCO. I think he's the one who brought the RCO into the game. He was British, as his name suggests. And a lot of people, like most admins of the period, a lot of people didn't like him. He was kind of an asshole. And he had a big controversy that caused him to leave the community. I don't know. Does somebody else want to delve into the controversy? I know what happened, but does anyone else want to
I don't remember what happened, but wasn't it like something?
He had his nudes leaked by a young person. I don't remember their exact age, but they were underage. And he sent them nudes, and it got leaked. And then he quickly left the community. I don't know if he's banned, but he's never going to come back.
Yeah,
Isn't he in the Royal Air Force too?
Well, yeah, his name. Yeah, he's British. I don't know.
Remember him talking about in the RCO Discord about flying helicopters or something?
He was probably lying, to be honest.
Yeah. He was with the community for a long time, though. So
he was.
Cool stuff.
Any other takes on our app, or should we move on?
No, we can move on.
All right, let's move on then.
I looked up to him in train.
Private 1. I think this is talking about the stuff that goes on.
If you want to find a new LPM, just look in Private 1. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And if you're a girl, you are allowed to be pulled into Private 1 upon speaking.
Oh wow. Private 1 is basically one of the voice chat channels inside of Flashstorm. D6 currency system. I think this one is talking about how, I don't remember the keybind for it. I think it was like, is it X or Z or Y, something like that. And it would pull up this GUI, right? And basically, I think you start off with $10, and then you could choose who to give it to or what money you wanted to distribute. I don't know, it was weird.
And people got millions of dollars, just for whatever reason, and they just started handing out like billions. So most veteran ATF players have like $6 trillion on Deep Six.
Yeah.
Really inflated the currency.
Originally, Deep Six was supposed to have an entire currency system where you could buy things, and it was going to be more like an RPG, but it just was never fully.
Yeah, how did that go?
There was no way to earn money, so it never worked out.
Yeah, there was no way to earn money.
Chad always says he was going to add that system in, where it's like RPG and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, look where it ended up. All right, anybody else got anything on the topic, or we move on?
Nothing about Deep Six currency.
Yeah, nothing else to say.
All right, this is I think this is a theory, but I'm not sure. Rad 9/10 were real.
Yeah, they were real.
They were.
Really?
Yeah.
Rad 10 was actually real?
Yeah, Deep Winter.
Rad 10s were in Deep Winter. They were like plant mutants. They had like spore sacs and stuff. And Rad 9s were only in Osaka. They were like, like super.
It was just another name for the Red AP or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I used to say Rad 10 exists back a long time ago. Yeah, no wonder I got mixed up. Because I used to get mixed up a few times. Yeah, that don't make sense. I'll just move on.
Those in Osaka weren't really any different from
the Red AP.
Red 8s, to be honest.
Yeah.
They just had a different name.
BP and Surge, not a good job at role-playing, guys. Come on.
You fucked me over, man. Fucking Surge, you screwed me over, man. I had this whole thing going, man, and he fucking walks out and blows my goddamn cover.
That was so convenient for me.
Alright, the next one is a supposed flyable UR-22.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. ATF 5, there was a flying UR-22 model they could spawn in.
Holy
They can still spawn it in.
Deep 6 too.
Oh, they still can?
Yeah. Reshot got
Spark?
removed for spawning it in Filthy Moose's private server.
Oh my god, I remember that. That was a really long time ago too, wasn't it?
What a dumb reason to remove someone.
He got
Something on a private server.
he got put in like a week after. It was a dumb removal.
Yeah.
Alright, another something to kind of relate to the flyable UR-22. Do you guys? I remember playing the original Sandstorm, like just for poops and giggles. Like, it was a few days ago, maybe a week or something. I don't even fucking know. There was a boat that you could literally drive.
Oh yeah.
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 There was a drivable car too at one point.
Yeah.
I don't think it works anymore though.
Surprisingly, the boat worked.
The car's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat works, but the car's fucked.
Yeah, I'm even surprised that it's even still alive.
Oh, you should have put the radios on this list. Like the radios.
Radios? Oh yeah.
Like the chattable radios. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they talk about how 11% rates in Asia, despite having no sources.
The Fox News channel.
Yeah, love the Fox News channel.
They might as well name themselves fake news or something. All right. This one I don't know. It's probably from like Deep Six or something. Type poll.
Yeah, they were from Deep Six.
Big inner circle group for a while.
Gestapo. Literally
the Gestapo of Southside. They would just kill civilians, and they were led by who again?
Pojat led them originally.
Pojat? Oh my god, I hadn't heard that name in so long.
Didn't Father Bill lead them too at one point?
Yeah. And they were good friends because they're both like Finnish or whatever.
Really?
Oh my
god. Eller Mundo was a high rank. I'm surprised you put Eller Mundo on this Iceberg.
But he wasn't like, I don't think anyone really like knows why he left except if selected.
Yeah. That might have been also a bit too personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really sucked when he sent her those pictures of himself.
Oh god, Ian. Yeah. And I thought the Nazi joke was too far. Jesus Christ.
Next topic. What are we talking about now?
We're talking about how you're gay.
Very true. So true.
Roasted.
You got you.
Yeah, you should go to hell.
Okay, Rico. He deserves it. He's a pedophile.
I don't know what.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Alright, let's do this one. God damn it. Stop zooming out. Alright, do.
Do.
And just straight up do.
Yeah, just moonshine.
Yeah, it's just a different name for moonshine in Deep Six.
That's pretty retarded. Alright, I included this user on my list. Krishna. Krishna. However you say the name.
He was a big fan of Drake.
Yeah. Common theme among LPMs.
Who are no longer with us as well.
The common theme I see among LPMs nowadays is autism.
I mean, I like
Attack on Titan profile pictures.
He didn't have a professional leave, a quiet leave. No, he fucking pinged everyone.
I know.
That's a badass way to go out. I aspire to be that guy. When I leave Project Spark, I'm pinging everyone in announcements 60 times.
Should have done that.
You should have done that. That would have been funny. So funny, man. So funny.
Watch out, VP Star's about to silence you, man.
Oh yeah, fucking VP's gonna remove me.
Yeah.
Can't remove me though. I beat them to the fucking ticket.
Krishna, basically, what he did, or he was an LPM at the time, and the way he went out, it was a bomb, a straight up bomb. He basically pinged everybody, released what was it, horses and other stuff. Like
Kind of based, if you ask me.
Yeah, he leaked some stuff. He tried to like do a 7:30, but he ended up just kicking like 5 people and then leaving.
Yeah,
because he couldn't ban or whatever. Yeah,
badass.
Didn't he also ban some people too?
I think he
Wasn't
banned like a few people, but it wasn't many.
he was about to be removed for something, right? Like unbanning people or whatever.
And banning his
Uh,
friends.
yeah, I think so. I don't know the story behind it, but he was going to be removed.
That's what I saw. No idea if it's true. Don't care. But
All right. Let's see. What do we got this time? Come on. You keep zooming out and it makes me want to put my ball straight up in a pressure cooker or something. All right. Propertized food / hunger system.
Oh yeah, that's something that always seems to be proposed for each game. Like, if you go on Chad's forum history back when the Roblox forums were a thing, there's like a bunch of posts about Chad wanting to add food and hunger to Rain. It was also proposed in announcements, I think, that it was going to be done for Mirage on a separate game. It was going to be more survival orientated.
there was one on Osaka for a while. It was just
Oh yeah,
bare bones.
I think
yeah.
it was also in the original game. Just one.
I don't think it
Mhm.
was in the original one, or at least it's not in the original one now.
Yeah.
I think it was at one point.
Was it in Sandstorm?
No, one never in.
Oh.
I don't. It, well, wasn't. It's not in current Sandstorm at least.
Yeah.
I don't remember it ever being in Sandstorm.
All right. Let's see. USCPF losing ATF 1 remastered.
That's Ian's doing. Ian's got to
Hey.
explain that.
So
Ian did it.
ATF 1 Remastered, great game, real fun. There's a
That's
faction called the Raptors that
biased right here.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
explain it. I'm gonna explain it from both sides.
Biased.
Definitely not my own point of view. ATF 1R, I owned a faction called the Raptors. There was Nick who owned the USCPF, and one day I ping him and I'm like, "Hey, you guys want to do an arc on ATF 1R?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, man. We'll have a blast." Starts off with us like shelling near them to scare them, and then they do this investigation process, trying to figure out, who did this thing, and they eventually figure out it's us, and it's just like completely unfair raids against them. Like we fucking had suicide bombers, and
That's messed up.
it was a really iconic moment where they're all bunched up in one area, and fucking this guy, Asuka or whatever,
Yes.
he runs up to them and he blows them all up with every single one of them. So that's like 20 casualties in one raid.
17 USCPF dead leaders, so it's typical
Yeah.
Spark raid.
Typical Spark raid. That's where that came from.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it was really unfair against the USCPF, but I think they deserved it after what they did in Deep Winter. That's all I have to say.
Ian's gonna, VP Star is gonna send you the 5 exclamation points, Ian.
Oh no! Oh no, Giddy, don't remove me. I didn't mean to post nepotism.mp4. That's an upcoming reference, by the way.
No boy. What am I in for this time? I think we about got everything except the MEB rail tank and another one. I'll say that for just a moment. MEB rail tank, I think was just self-explanatory.
Yeah. Maybe he had a real gun tank.
You see, USCPF forces killed in battle. 17 KIA president says, typical Spark raid. Beautiful.
That's a classic meme.
Man, honestly, I think the truckers should be on this Iceberg. And their CRP
Why?
ways. Oh my god, I hate them.
They're
don't-
not really.
I don't like the truckers.
They're gone. They don't.
I think
Their leadership changed entirely.
Yeah, that's right.
Who
Yeah.
owns them now?
Truckers.
Who owns them?
Carl now, but it used to be like the Nets or whatever.
I thought Carl owned the Ballers.
Yeah, he owns the
Oh,
Ballers.
well, Truckers got changed too. I don't know who owns those.
Yeah, who
but-
owns the Truckers?
Bugs, yeah.
Bugs? Oh.
Hmm.
And then his son owns the Gators now. He ruined the Gators. He ruined the Gators.
What did he do?
He made it so that you can't have political beliefs anymore. Can you believe this guy?
You can't believe in
I
democracy.
can't be an anarcho communist fascist anymore.
Wow.
I gotta be a gator, whatever that means.
So
Or
Fuck
true.
that
gay.
guy. I don't like him.
All right.
That's all I have to say about that.
ATF R34 server.
Yeah, that is quite the contentious topic. There was a quite this sizable subsect of the community, like 20, 30 members. I think got up to like 50 or something in the Discord when we found out. But they would make like ATF really like messed up ATF like sexual fan fictions about like admins and stuff, and ATF like Rule 34 fan art. And we told
minors.
most of them were minors, and the Discord was full of minors, and we told them to stop. The moderation team told them to stop, and we had to crack down on them like 5 or 6 times before they were all banned.
I remember somebody, I think it was
The
long
ATF R34 black market.
I remember somebody told me about that. I think it was way after the R34 server got shut down. And it's like PTSD. You don't want to look at it again. You just want it to go away.
It was pretty funny.
I mean, yeah, it was funny. It was
A lot of the fan fictions there were just like really funny to laugh at.
Yeah.
They even made like they went into studio and like modeled characters and
they
stuff.
did.
It was really cool.
Did you just say really cool? What?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
Artists, future artists.
No. No. I don't even want to think about that. Not even for a moment. All right. I think that's about it. Is there anything I missed?
I think
Windfall.
you missed.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Windfall.
Mirage head tracking.
The remover of developer role and benefits.
Darkness timeline.
And Darkness timeline.
MEB railgun tank. Wait, no.
Maybe. No, we pretty much
Yeah,
covered that.
we covered that one. We're
Yeah,
not
It'll
listening
be
to
covered
the
in the
next
Windfall
one.
anyway. So just those 4.
Yeah. Give me just one moment. If you guys do not mind, could you guys read it off? Or read off the last
Which
few?
one?
Oh, just the last few I
Yeah.
haven't went over. And then when you guys get done with that, just stop and do whatever. I don't care.
So the Windfall sinking event in Deep Six where MEB railgun tank shot at the Windfall and sunk it. Really dramatic event.
Scripted event.
Scripted event. It was like a scripted, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna announce this in NJLF.
Sure. What's the next
Yeah,
one?
you should.
No, I don't fucking want people to see this. Giddy's gonna get mad at me.
He's a cool guy. You wouldn't do that.
Giddy would never get mad at people with little reason.
Don't make fun of Giddy, please.
Giddy
How about
for redacted?
how about Darkness timeline? That's not a controversial one right there. That's
Yeah. Vietnam goes nuclear.
Yeah.
1971 is the Flash.
That's the timeline. Mirage head tracking. I don't know what that is.
When Mirage first came out, there was head tracking in Mirage where if you looked somewhere, like your character's head would look that way.
It was
Yeah.
super
That's still a thing?
unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Only you could see it too, so it had no effect in general.
Oh yeah. Every time I play, that's still a thing.
No.
When was the last time you played Mirage?
Like months ago. Maybe a year or two ago. Whatever. Remover of developer role and benefits. I handled one of the controversial ones already, so why don't you take this?
I'm not taking this one. I'm not taking
Oh
this one.
boy. Do I have to take this? I have no connections to the
Yeah, you have
Flashstorm
no
admin team
connections.
or Spark admin team.
You have
Okay.
nothing to lose.
So Chad removed the developer role in Flashstorm and replaced him with the contractor role. So that way Chad wouldn't have to pay the devs their salaries. And he only had to pay them based on the work they did.
Yeah.
Which was funny because people would just like turn on the timers and sit there moving models around.
Yeah.
A few OPMs told me stories.
A few people tried to cheat their hours to get paid.
And it worked for a while.
It did.
Until it didn't.
It did work for a while.
Alright, that's about it for the second one.
Alright, hold on.
Is it?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Red's Bunker.
Oh yeah, Red's Bunker.
Yeah, Red's Bunker.
Love the
It made Deep Six undevelopable.
Yeah. And it made the Reds into like from some small group into like super powerful entities. They had like helicopters and fucking nice big bunker.
Yeah, but that was under New Atlanta, wasn't it? And lore.
I don't
It was
know.
supposed to be, but nobody RP'd it that way.
Yeah, no one RP'd it that way.
So remember they had that one meeting room that you could exit out into from the cabinet?
Oh yeah. That place was cool. It was cool, but it was unnecessary, in my opinion.
It made the game undevelopable.
Yeah, that too. No one could play it.
Delayed the release of the Super Gift Tank.
Ooh, now we're getting into the
controversial.
Spicy stuff.
The better stuff.
Controversial.
The stuff that doesn't fucking...
The Kingfisher model.
Oh boy, Kingfisher model. That's pretty controversial right there, man. I don't know what you're talking about that.
The NCLF, when they invaded Deep Six. Well, we gotta wait for him to come back. So.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
here he is.
The timing. We just finished.
Yeah.
I hope so. Okay, let me pull my iceberg. I had to
You guys
do
ever
something.
seen the Lucky Star opening?
Huh?
What?
You guys ever seen the Lucky Star opening?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How do I play this? How do I play music in here?
Oh,
no.
No.
Here we go. Fucking stuff.
You didn't seriously just play that, did you?
Well,
I hope you read the rules, man. Let me quote you on that real quick, boy. Let me quote you, alright?
Hey, listen. I got a story behind it, too. Listen, VP Star and I play this one game. And when we capture ships, we blast that song out of it. And I like to imagine that, like, the last thing these soldiers hear before their families are made fatherless are prepubescent anime girls screeching into the microphone, man. I think that's pretty funny. He muted himself. VP Star gave me the 5 exclamation points. I was supposed to reveal that, man.
That 4 times.
He doesn't want anyone to know, man. I told you, we were getting the controversial stuff, man. Look at that. Already happened.
You haven't even gotten into any of the topics yet. Oh, the NATO tank.
Shit, you should have done my cosplay then.
You know what? Fuck this guy. We're moving on without him. Let's talk
about... No, come on, Ian.
Talk about...
Shut up, no. You're not allowed to do this. Okay, we'll talk about
Ian. Come on, Ian. See, even VP Star speaking up. You guys Ever seen Cedo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they're
love
pretty cool.
Cito.
Yeah,
Pretty
I love
awesome. I like their owner. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love their owner too. I was in Flashroom the other day. When I was going through Chad's forum post history to dig up topics, and I was just posting random posts Chad made on the forums and after the Flash channel. And people were taking me seriously, and they were all fucking like pinging me, telling me what the fuck are you doing? Okay, he's back.
Velvet.
We can move on
He's
now.
back?
I don't
Yeah,
even
he's
know.
back.
Is my stuff muted? No. Give me a moment. My computer's literally trying to blow up.
I'm glad Arma Ciato understands what I was getting at there.
Probably not. All right.
Love that guy.
All right. So you guys finished the rest of the second section off, right?
Yeah, we did.
All right. Cool. All right. I think let's move on. Give me a moment. Again. Man, I'm a little scared to eventually have to review the rest of the video or the rest of the stream after we get done and hear what you guys probably said.
Right? We didn't say anything bad. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said
We just
let's go on
talked
without
about how
him,
Chad
and then
is
they
a
all
hack.
yelled at me.
I was joking around. Calm yourself.
I want to talk about Flashcast.
Oh.
My favorite thing.
Hold on a moment. I found something. Maybe it's the right thing.
Fuck, I got my hand stuck in my sweatband or my waistband.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck! I can't get my hands out. God damn it! Here we go.
That's not Flashcast, VP. That's ATF alert.
All right. I know you guys were eager for this one. 300-pound IED.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah! Let's fucking go, man! Yeah, love that one. Hold on, Ian. You and I did this together. We gotta we gotta do this in 2 parts. Set the scene, Ian. Set the scene.
Set the scene.
Set the scene.
Cold, lonely night on May 25th of 2019. You know.
Ooh. Do you remember the date?
Why do you remember the date?
Because it was on my birthday. We were all sitting there. You know, the USCPFN asked us to ambush their convoy, you know. I'm pretty sure they were expecting us to just shoot at it. And then they
they wanted us to shoot at it, and they said, no, we won't shoot you,
but
we promise.
Mr. Whitewall DMs this guy named Panzermouse1212, and he makes
Cool
a
guy.
special request for an IED, you know. Multiple IEDs.
3 155mm tank shells.
Yeah. And they placed those on the route the USCPF were going to take, because it's the only place they could go. And right when they go over top of it, they detonate the explosives and destroy the entire convoy,
including their APC.
Now talk about the aftermath.
Okay,
That's the best part.
Okay, so after that happened, the GCSA and CDF came, and we fucking we made them route. We captured a GCSA agent and executed him. And then here's the good part. the log. It starts off serious, where Nickel is explaining like how the USCPF were setting up their convoy route, setting up their soldiers for their convoy. Then right when it gets to the good part, he says, and then the Gators blew us all up and we all died. See you all in 5R. And then he links this to the Spotify playlist. Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice WRLD.
That's hilarious.
It took him like 3 months to actually complete the log. Seriously.
Oh, but the faction relations aftermath was even
better. That was even better.
No.
That's where the meme of Adrian not reading things comes from.
It was also the birth of LPM interference in Flash Storm or Spark.
Oh, yeah.
Where a bunch of LPMs came in and tried to involve themselves in something they knew nothing about.
And then you also got this out of the aftermath, this meme.
Didn't I put that as one of the pictures in the iceberg?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I think. Did you?
I think so. It's like the second or third.
No, you don't know.
Oh, I thought I did.
BP, this is all old news.
I gotta be careful.
About. Even Nick would laugh about this.
He's really trying to make sure I don't get banned for ERP in the upcoming days.
I'm probably gonna get removed. That's fine.
Guys, but before I'm banned, if there are logs released of me ERPing with a girl named XX Delta Rose XX, it's fake. It was forged. I did not ERP anyone.
Okay.
Sounds like a cool gal.
You're
Yeah.
a terrible liar.
Let's move on. Let's move on. We got the 300-pound IED out of the way, the best one.
All right. Here's the next.
I'd argue
one.
that there's another best one.
Yeah, your ERP logs.
ERP logs. If you dig deep enough on Pastebin, you can find ERP logs of after the Flash role players. Also, the Farlane's ERP logs too.
And fanfic, like ATF fanfictions, like the one where the guy's like, I see Landon and I see France.
That's on Wattpad. Yeah. Dude, Wattpad ATF fanfictions, those are the shit, dude. I love those.
Yeah.
All right.
Always ends with them having like sex and then getting on cargo bobs.
Cargo Bob's my favorite helicopter, dude. Come on, don't make fun of it.
Dude, that was perfectly summarized. All right. The next one is a flashcast. It's a
Ooh.
flashcast.
This
Was
is
it Rico on it?
This is a Rico guy.
I was gonna be on Flashcast. I was slated to be on Flashcast.
Sounds like you should
but I never
be.
ended up being on
You should explain this one then.
Yeah.
it. Okay, so there's been multiple like ATF interview shows over the past few years. There was ATF Alert, which was
Solid
ATF?
Street
Solid.
Star.
Yeah. Okay. And one of the main ones, one of the most popular ones, they actually got Chad on it, was Flashcast, which is run by Milliam, if anybody, I'm sure. he's a well-known, a cool guy, really cool guy. He's done good things. But he ran it, he got a lot of guests. There was like 8 or 9 episodes. A lot of them have been banned or left the community by now. But there were like 8 or 9 episodes of solid interviews, about an hour long each. And yeah, it was a pretty big show, and then it just stopped. I don't know.
There's also the Wastelander podcast.
Yeah,
There is. That's what Guilty Moves.
Yeah.
Everyone should check out the Wastelander. It's really good.
I think everybody
I could
knows
not
it by
tell
now.
the difference.
Yeah, everyone knows it.
There's also one called Roadblocks. They got Chad on there. I saw it because when I was
Oh
on
yeah, I
the,
saw that.
my TV the other day, after I watched the ATF Iceberg video, to inflate my own ego, I got recommended it.
Are you just trying to make my ego better or something? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I think most of the Flashcast videos or whatever, they've been like mostly deleted. I think there's only like 4, 5, 6, and
That's them
7.
on SoundCloud. 1, 2, and 3 were on SoundCloud.
Oh really?
They
I
were.
remember that.
Yeah. They're
I don't know.
archived in.
Oh yeah, Sea Moose ran it as well. It was Sea Moose and Milliam.
Holy sea moose.
He should have been on this.
Why did he leave again? Why did he leave?
I don't know. He was weird.
Yeah.
He was kind of weird.
He got
Least we
the
can-
only ATF shirt ever made too, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right. The next one. Let's do. Oh my god. Official in-game meetings. I want to try to explain this one. I'm going to try to explain it. At least what I think it is. Like I said, if I'm wrong, try to correct me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Is this where LPMs and whatnot would go to the town hall and discuss whatever, and just whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they would hold votes there and stuff.
Yeah, straight up meetings.
But
Back when admins were democratically elected.
There was one major issue with it, particularly that 90% of the server was like you could not get in, or if you were in, most of the well, not most, but a large chunk of the server was already LPMs who were voting on issues. So there'd only be like 30 members in the ATF community actually voting on.
And most of them were friends with the LPMs.
Yeah, most of them were friends with the LPMs. Which is a funny story because I got more votes than Mills did for the LPM vote by a significant amount. I still failed miserably, like most people did. But
for just a little.
okay, and Mills, he still got LPM despite getting significantly less votes than me. So I don't want to say there was some interference.
It was a broken system. We'll just put it that way.
I don't want to say that it was a broken system because it wasn't. It was a perfect system. But if I had gotten LPM,
it'd be a better world.
It would be a better world. Better ATF. I was like 13 at the time.
So was every other LPM.
But yeah, it would have been a better world. On that note, I'm gonna get a drink.
All right, have fun.
Goodbye, Ian.
Are we waiting until it gets bad?
Yeah, I guess so. We're losing our cast members one by one.
God, man. Ian had to leave for a second to get a drink, but we can continue.
Yeah. I don't need him.
There we go. All right. Where were we again? Oh yeah, the town hall thing. All right. I already explained that. I don't want to explain Skeleton. Does anybody else want to do it? I've already done it before.
I'm not explaining Skeleton. There's too much to put into words.
Yeah, there's way too much.
Exactly.
Skeleton is
You guys just want to skip over Skeleton? Let's do a vote.
Yeah, I'd want to skip Skeleton.
I'm going to get several exclamation points from VP Star if we talk about that.
If we talk about what?
Yeah,
Skeleton.
He gets it. He gets it.
Skeleton.
That's all I'm going to say about Skeleton.
Oh, VP Star, wait. Sure is a story.
Ooh, does he? It's
Yeah,
gonna be
look.
steamy.
Maybe at the end, but we're on Skeleton right now.
Exactly.
Who
Just
knows
unmute
where
us
we'll
now.
be at the end. Trying to get VP Star to unmute is an uphill battle.
Yeah, it isn't gonna work.
I've only got him to breathe into the microphone 2 times.
He's gonna summarize it. That's good enough.
All right, I'll quote him on it. I want to do it. So we'll shut those mouths or, I don't know, double gas. I hate that I'm going to sit here for the next 5 minutes watching him type.
It's okay, it'll be worth it.
I hope so.
VP Star we're talking about.
Trust VP Star with my life.
Is that rat taking a shower?
Did you post the shower rack? Oh no.
You posted it.
Yeah, I did. It's not actually a rat, it's a capybara, but...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Come on. This story better be good.
Okay, goodbye.
Man, he's a scumbag. Never liked him.
Man.
Read what VP said. He finished the story.
Mr. Panzer.
Yeah.
Hashtag I love Panzer
Well,
Mouse.
I have a skeleton story I can say while we wait for him to get back to read VPs.
Okay.
I was like an upcoming high rank in B3, which was my first ever faction. And I was doing pretty good. And one of my friends makes an announcement about don't vote me for HR, and I replied to the announcement with no, please vote me for HR. And like during that exact moment, Skeleton got a hold of the faction, and he demoted both of us because of the fucking joke. Yeah, so I don't like him. He ruined my chance at getting HR.
I remember meeting Skeleton all the way back when his name was Jesse Kill Me Pliz on 5.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna read
I
VP
remember
Stars.
staying well away from him because even as a kid I could tell that he wasn't someone I wanted to fuck with.
He was a scary guy. He was a scary
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Someone posted it in NJLF Discord.
Oh, God.
Good.
I'm just gonna use my powers to delete
Post
this.
it.
No, please keep it
It's
posted.
gone. It's
Somebody
gone.
post.
Keep it
I'll
posted.
post it.
No, you gotta put it in
Hey,
hashtag
go
after
fuck
the
yourself.
flash.
Go fuck yourself.
It's messed up.
Hashtag. I can't post it in hashtag after the flash. One of you do it. If I could, I would. But I can't open that server.
Should I go ahead and read VP Stars?
VP Star should be on the
story?
Wastelander.
Dude.
There'd be a lot of silence if he was on the Wastelander.
Should I read this? Should I read the story?
Yeah. Do it.
About Skeleton and almost getting banned. I'll summarize it. When I was like 12, the friend I had at the time passed me a mono, which was a copy of Woot 3, the admin script. He, me, and one other friend is dragged into a channel with Skeleton. He talks to us for an hour about it, and I'm shitting my pants. Meanwhile, thinking I'm a B permabanned. Before saying Chad doesn't care as long as I don't have the entire game / you don't make money off of it. None of you are punished. So you were quaking in your boots because he was gonna you were scared that he was gonna moderate you. Okay.
Yeah, Skeleton is
no.
someone you didn't want to deal with.
When we get down to what is it, faction relations arguments, I'll talk more about my experiences with Skeleton.
All right, I got you. I don't know, something about Skeleton. I didn't really like the way he did stuff. You know, just wasn't a big fan of it.
He was a very controversial figure.
I have an
Yeah.
important question for VP Star.
All
Have
right.
you used your mic during that?
All right, we got a lot of stuff to go through, so. All right, let's go to, let's see. All right, I think I'll do this one. You know, and never mind. I've already explained it. It's the I'll Be Here a While by 311. I've already explained it before, so.
It's Ian's favorite song, fun fact.
It is my favorite song.
It is pretty good. You have a good taste of music.
Thanks.
All right. All right. ATF 5's Maverick's Claw. I don't know what that is. I know what Maverick's Claw is, just straight up in general, but just talking about ATF 5, so if I say something, it's probably terribly wrong. Anybody want to take it?
Does anyone else know about it?
It was just the same. It's just pretty much the same faction, mercenary faction in ATF 5 that was brought over to Mirage.
For like a
And they have
fat
a
second.
gunship too. An AC-130. Like they made up lore for it and everything.
I didn't know about that.
I thought something was thrown around about that. I don't remember it at the time, but like since then I've seen people talk about it.
I've
I'm pretty
never
sure it
heard
was their
that before.
own, like spin-off they made
Their own
where they
spin-off?
had an AC-130 1:30.
Oh. Yeah, 'cause I can
Dude.
remember that.
That
We'll talk about it.
I'm not entirely sure though.
what do you call it? That one spinoff that they were supposed to be on. I've never seen it. Like, actually, what do you call it? Like go up. You know, like I've never seen it really spark. I guess. Like catch on.
Spin-offs never really take off.
Yeah. Spark just got lucky, I'll be honest. I probably shouldn't say that straight in front of Spark moderators, but oh well.
Spark had a lot going for it, though,
Yeah.
rather than just normal spin-offs.
Yeah.
I mean, even at the time, the people who were in charge of Spark were official ATF admins or
Didn't
developers.
Spark start
all
as
that.
like they were gonna make like a third-person shooter?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it
Really?
started.
All right.
They still want to do that, but they just don't. I mean, to be fair, they're struggling to get scripters for 5 hours, so
ATF
maybe it's not the
PvP.
best time to make a
Yeah.
first-person shooter.
All right. All right. Let's do this one. Let's do
I love Gyrus. So cool.
USCDF. What is that?
That was... You want to try to explain it?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know what that is.
Okay. So, back in the day, like, there was this meme about, like, just US CDF, Just US CPF and CDF. There's this outfit of the old US CPF and CDF uniforms, like, half and half. It was just, a meme way back in the day. Probably find it in my inventory, actually. Hold on.
It's gonna take you a while.
Found it.
And yeah.
Can we move on? All right, good.
Yeah, we can
Awesome.
move on